You about to record this as a podcast?
Duh.
Okay. Damn, I'm like too built for that.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. We coming to 2020. This is a new year. This is a new you. This is a new me. So if you haven't done already, man, get you another form of income in your pocket, my baby. Go ahead, start recording the podcast, man. Shout out to Anchor, man. So don't pussyfoot around because it's free. There's creation tools to allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so you can be easily heard on, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, all that other stupid dumb shit that niggas like to listen to motherfucking podcasts. And you can make some cheese from that podcast with no minimum listenership. So everything you need to make a podcast is all in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. You punk bitch.
You about to record this as a podcast?
Duh.
Okay. Damn, I'm like too built for that.
My new bitch, my new bitch, yo, my new bitch, jet black. You know this, effect, official, we stand. One issue, get clap. Hey, nigga, turn around, it's a one way. Unfortunate events where I stay. Deep scars all on my face. All my bitches exit with grace. Old bitches got upstage. Crabs in the barrel over chump change. Hating flagrant but mundane. Style harder, they was unchanged. Chasing you into the sunset. You like a target in the gun range. Peace of mind costs a piece of you. Maybe we'll be there one day. Playing Wycliffe in the White House. Assassinated on Monday. My new bitch, jet black. You know this, effect, official, we stand. One issue, get clap. My new bitch, jet black. You know this, effect, official, we stand. One issue, get clap.
Hey, man, peep gang. Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? Shit, when I was trying to get this podcast off the ground with Spiff, man, we had a lot of questions, man. Like, how do I record an episode? How do I get my show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other places people like to listen? Also, how do I make money off this podcast, man? Man, peep gang, the answer to every one of those questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now Anchor can match you with great sponsors too, so you can get paid to podcast, man. Secure the bag. Listen, man, me and Spiff, man, we ain't come here to get paid off this, man. We just wanted everyone to enjoy, and listen to our convos and stories about, our upbringing. But why not get paid for it? You know what I'm talking about? So, if you always wanted to start a podcast, make money doing it, go to anchor.fm/start. Again, that's anchor.fm/start to join me, Spiff, and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. And guess what, man? We can't wait to hear your podcast, man. So, hey, that's it.
This the craziest shit I done heard all week. You feel me? Mind you, I'm no social media, you feel me? But a bitch walked up to me. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to, find some furniture, getting ready to move and shit like that. I was looking on Wayfair. She's like, no, don't do that shit.
What? Not on Wayfair?
Not on fucking Wayfair. She showed me this fucking Facebook post. Them niggas is selling kids.
Man, I heard some shit about that shit, but
with the Jeffrey, what's that nigga name?
Epstein.
They talk about like the description to say a Sarah Chelsea sofa and shit. The keyword Sarah, nigga, they got the picture circled and to be like Sarah Holmes or some shit.
Right.
150 bands. They selling little boys and little girls.
You know what? I've been doing, you know, some slight research and shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I do best, you know, half-ass internet research. That's what I call it. And I've been looking into like Pizzagate. I don't know if y'all niggas have heard about it, Pizzagate and all that shit. But man, it's some of the most disturbing type of shit that I have ever read about. And a lot of people are trying to say like it's a conspiracy theory and all of this bullshit. But I'm almost quite sure, guys, that shit is fucking real as dog shit, my nigga.
Real as fuck.
Man, niggas was talking about like, yeah, you know, when they send out like messages and emails to people, they be like, all right, we got some breadsticks on the floor. That mean they want little boys. We got some pizzas on the floor.
Yeah,
you know, we talking about little girls and shit.
That shit real as fuck.
I was like,
all these people going missing.
Mind blown, my nigga.
I got 2 more follow-ups before we get into it. I want to take a consensus amongst my peers.
Absolutely.
So the first thing is, we in the age of the Me Too movement and people like, oh, well, you know, these niggas rapey as fuck. This is the third R. Kelly, child molester and shit like that. But I know Solo, you a little bit younger. Brando, you probably a little bit younger than me as well. But in high school, was niggas not fucking grown? I mean, was bitches not fucking grown niggas?
Bro, they love that shit. They was loving that shit, bro. They was looking for grown niggas. They still is looking for older niggas older than us. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it, Brando.
Like they claim that older niggas is just doing everything better than niggas they age or of this generation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Like what?
And the thing about it is, the older niggas that they be fucking with be lame as hell. Like,
yeah, or still doing niggas, doing them bitches how they getting done by younger niggas. Still.
They doing them worse than we are doing. Like, what that nigga Jay-Z said? He ran up, thought them dudes were trash. I don't know what the fuck he thought them niggas was foul just like us. Like, that's how I feel. Like,
facts.
But I feel like we talked about this shit before, or I could be wrong. We probably have been talking about this shit kind of like off pod, but I could have sworn like, me and you, Spill, we kind of had this conversation not too long ago when I was talking about when I was at Cass and shit, and when I came in there like 9th grade. All the hoes that was like in my grade, they was going to the senior skip day. They had the niggas, pulling up to the school and they motherfucking monies and cutties on 24s and picking these young hoes up and shit.
That nigga Elton and shit. Come on now.
Nigga, I had no chance, nigga. Why the my motherfucking mongoose?
How the fuck you gonna say a nigga named Elton more saucier than me though,
Come
bitch?
on now.
Okay.
Got on rock.
And my second consensus question is, and I was talking to some niggas at work, I feel like bitches with beat up cars got the best pussy.
All right,
look,
hey, listen.
I can attest to this.
I got it on my list.
Duh.
Solo, speak about it.
Church-ism, but nah, this is facts. Factuals. Bitches with beat up cars have the best pussy, and I know this from experience.
All right, so let me ask you this, Brando.
Yo.
I'm pretty sure you can talk about this motherfucking subject and express a plethora of knowledge. Let me ask you, of the females that got broken down cars, Spiff, had told me before, if a woman has loose appendages on her car, a missing side mirror, a bumper off, mismatched rims on the bitch.
Talking about radiator ain't the same color as the rest of the car.
If you can see the radiator hanging out from that bitch, mismatched door.
The check engine light has been on for the last 8 months.
Bitch ain't never got an oil change since she bought the bitch.
Come on now. Talk about it, Brando.
That bitch running on the prayer of God, nigga. Duh.
So, I want to know, based off your knowledge, your 25 years on this earth, man, please tell me, what's some cars that females drive that have that fire, man?
You gotta have a Ford Focus.
Gotta have Ford Focus.
Okay.
You gotta have
The bubble though.
You gotta have
The bubble Ford Focus.
any type of Toyota for real.
Any type of Toyota,
what?
Camry.
Any type of Toyota, nigga.
Shout out to the Camrys.
Shit, it's a bunch of motherfuckers. Like anything, basically what my nigga Kanye said. I don't need a little ass. I need a ghetto ass girl with a little car that make it across town with just a little ass.
That's it.
With a little gas, my bad.
Can I throw in the Chevy Impala and the
facts.
PT Cruiser joint?
Motherfucking What is that little ass fucking Beetle looking car? It ain't the motherfucking Beetle, but
Volkswagen. I'm gonna throw in the Dodge Neon.
Dodge Neon.
I'm taking y'all a little bit back. You feel me?
You know, I have, and this is for the higher quality of horse. The Jeep Wranglers.
Ooh, that's the new bitch.
You gotta have the Avenger for sure.
That's the new bitch right there. That's no school.
And like my nigga Solo said, you know, we got the Impala bitches.
Any type of
we
box
got
Chevy
the
bubble.
Malibus. Mm-hmm. You know, like the 08 Malibu. Mm-hmm. You know, we got the Jeep Wranglers. You know, pretty much any type of Jeep Commander, Grand Cherokee, like all of that shit, man.
If you drive a Jeep, I'ma just assume you giving that shit up for the Freeskies.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Loose appendages and all.
Loose appendages.
But where are our manners, man? Meet you.
Oh shit! How dare I? You know, go on with the pod and not introduce the motherfucking Drug Table Talk podcast with Meech and Spiff, man. You know, I appreciate all 13 of you motherfuckers for always coming through, always showing love, giving feedback when it's due, man. And so, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, or whatever the fuck y'all niggas like to listen to this shit. I'm Meech.
I'm Spiff.
And we are welcomed by, you know, some of our, you know, very, very special friends and very special guests. You know, we got some people that y'all should be familiar with, man. Shout out to my nigga Brando. Introduce yourself.
Yo, what's going on? It's Brando Heat, aka Brando, aka Deuce LaRoe. You know what I'm saying? That's a smooth nigga name. You know, you can find me Instagram, Twitter, THA_regular_kid. I make beats and shit, and I'm a cool nigga.
And another nigga with 13 AKAs, my favorite young toxic nigga in the world. Please introduce yourself.
You already know it's Young Percosexual Healing. You know, Dolly Bryant. You know, I might have the Blake Ross. You feel me? In the building.
Man, shout out to my nigga Solo, man.
Blake Ross.
Man.
I like that. Blake Ross.
That's actually hard.
Duly note. That's hard. That's hard. You gotta say that in the song.
Man, I appreciate y'all niggas for following up, man. Because, you know, I was on Twitter the other day. And before we get into this subject, you know, I just wanted to say, like, yo, you know, something had came about. You know, my young dog, you know, Blake Ross, you know, tweeted some shit, and I was like, hey man, it's time for niggas to come to the Drug Table Talk to discuss this shit. And Brando commented on that shit too. I was like, nigga, pull your ass up here too, nigga. Factuals. But before we get into the motherfucking pod, hey, Spiff Lord.
Yes, sir.
We call this shit the Drug Table Talk.
We do.
And, you know, would you care to tell the people what we have on the drug table today?
Before I get into that, I'm gonna say I'm highly upset because I lost a Percocet the other day, and during this coronavirus, them bitches done went up from 13 to 25. So I'm ultra mad. But I took one though, and it was like
niggas like for an extra quarter.
Yes.
Wow. Shit.
No, I'm saying they went up from $25. No.
I need 13.25.
I probably didn't need that extra one because it was a little bit too strong. The first one I took, I was tossing and turning in the bed, sweating and shit. But we got we got the usuals, no drugs. It's a Percocet somewhere here in the floor, and I'm be mad because we about to move out. And nigga gonna clean this bitch and come up.
Yeah,
nigga gonna be high, falling down the steps and shit. You seen that meme? Like just a shot of vodka, that bitch just fall down the steps. Like niggas gonna be on that type of bullshit. But we got some Patron. So some Ohana lemonade, some waters. You
Absolutely.
feel me? Gotta stay hydrated while we doing these drugs
on
and
the
drinking.
punk bitch.
Packs of cigs on my behalf, and then some empty liquor bottles here and there. You feel me?
Yes,
That's
sir.
about it. You feel me? Something like.
Factuals, man. So shout out to my niggas, man. Shout out to the Drug Table Talk, man. But without further ado, let's get into this bullshit, man. Before you pulled up Brando and of course you Solo and shit. I was talking to Spiff. What you need, nigga? All right, hold on. Yeah, we passing bottles together and shit. But before y'all niggas pulled up and shit, I was talking to Spiff and I was like, man, I got some things on my mind that I feel like that need to be addressed. I need the world to know, what's going on through my mind, because it's a lot of cap.
Man.
Colin Kaepernick.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of it, man. And if you guys can, just please just bear with me for the next 2 to 3 minutes. I want to allow everybody to have a moment to to express how they feel about the situation and everything, man. So I'm a start it off, and then I want whoever to go next, speak about how y'all feel about the whole Jada and August Alsina situation. So first off, I would like to say that, last week, I ain't gonna hold y'all niggas up. I was fully inebriated, man. And was not able to express my thoughts fully in this situation. But today, a nigga got time today, cuz. And my favorite tea, man, shout out to Mila, because she put me on this shit, is that passion fruit, Tazo tea, man. And it's time to break this motherfucking tea down. It's time to break it down.
Talking about real passion.
Talking about it. What they say, Spiff, it's always, 3 sides to a story.
Yep.
His side, her side.
And the motherfucking truth.
Come on now. And Meech and Spiff, man, we came here to break down this situation unbiased as possible.
Yeah, I came into this situation, this podcast, already pissed. So I'm mad, but go ahead.
First off, I want to say that, when we initially talked about the situation, there was a press release, by their, by their publicists and things of such, in which, they discredited the whole situation with August and Jada. And I felt like we was right, Spiff, because, they came out and said like, oh yeah, that release, it wasn't by us, that was by them and shit. You feel me? So, we deny anything about what they said. That shit was completely fucking false. And they confirmed that shit on the Red Table Talk. As I proceed. Jada, she said she started a relationship with August 4.5 years ago.
No, use our word.
I started an entanglement with Aug.
Can I call her one?
Not yet. But I started an entanglement with Aug, around 4.5 years ago. So Spiff, before I proceed, I did my due diligence. I cited my sources. I did research for this motherfucking pod today, nigga.
And what we call you?
Young Diane Sawyer.
I'm telling you.
Come on now. So as I'm going through the math in my head and I'm Googling shit via my phone and shit, I was like, all right, 4.5 years ago, August is 27. Jada, she's 48. So that would have made him, maybe about 22, 23 at the time. She about 44.
She wanted her a young rapscallion.
Come on now.
Spit,
what they call me?
Young Diane.
All right now. Proceed. So as I did my research and such, man, I decided to go and look up some medical journals, man.
Okay.
Come on now. Come on.
Something wrong with the cervix or something?
No. Let me dive into this shit a little deeper, my nigga. Mm-hmm. I read a few medical papers, and according to the Medical Daily, MRI studies have made it possible for doctors and scientists to discover that a male brain has not fully developed until the age of 25. MRIs have revealed that the brain has a development process that tends to occur from the back of the brain to the front, which explains why the prefrontal cortex develops last. Even though a person can intellectualize dangerous situations or poor behavior, they may engage regardless. Now, take what I said and introduce drugs into the equation, my nigga.
Yeah, I think I smoked away that front part years ago. So I'll tell you.
So I want us to break down this equation real quick for y'all niggas. A underdeveloped brain plus drugs times seasoned vagina.
Put it on.
Hold on. Let me do my PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Jada. Nigga, this a motherfucking equation that motherfucking Albert Einstein can't break down, Spiff, and he developed the theory of general relativity.
And it's only a theory, though.
Come on now.
It's only a theory.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't just stop there, fellas. I did my research, because guess what, Spiff, what they call me?
Young Diane.
I ain't came here to play with you niggas. So I dug a little deeper, man. I went into his family situation. You know, both his father and stepfather are battling crack addictions.
Crack baby.
Come on now. So, crack father squared. Plus, his mother kicking him out at a young age. Times the fact that his brother was tragically murdered equals a guy with another trauma that cannot be solved by vagina.
Nope.
Yeah,
what you
today
say,
I got
Solo?
time.
What you say?
It's called
The Solange? I tried to fuck it away.
Today I got time. So the fact that this young man is battling drug abuse of his own and growing up in an unstable family situation makes it pretty fucking clear that he needs love and structure. Jada reveals that during the time of their involvement with August, he was very sick. And my nigga Will, you know, he echoed her sentiments and said that, yeah, he was in a really bad shape. And they came together to put their arms around this young man to show him the, you know, the family aspect, the love and support that he needs. Man, shout out to Will Smith, man. Clap it up for my nigga Willie.
Shout
Shout out to my nigga Big Willie style, man.
Sick, my nigga had to play daddy.
Sick he had to.
Grammys and shit. I'm going to get into it when it's my turn.
You know, my nigga Will, he has been nominated for 2 Academy Awards, 5 Golden Globes, 1 Screen Actors Guild Award, and
That's
1
the
4
white
Grammys.
people, y'all. That's the white people.
But all those accolades failed to compare the performance that he provided on the fucking Red Table Talk. Because, Spiff, we sat down here and watched this shit. We sat down here and watched this shit a couple times. Because... You know, at times where the camera cut and go away, you can tell the look in his eyes, the utter disgust that he had. He was just completely embarrassed and pissed off at this situation. We ain't never heard of any of Big Willie style hoes coming out and making any type of statements like this. Now, have we, Spiff Lord?
No, you got to keep your hoes in check, man.
Come on now.
Genesis 1 verse 1. Chapter 1 verse 1.
I want to take a moment to speak to you right now, Jada, whether you hear this shit or not, and I'm speaking directly to you. How do you get involved into a quote-unquote entanglement with someone battling mental issues, family issues, drug issues, and still want to fuck them? How, Sway? If I was quote-unquote August, what they call him, I myself would be entangled too. She had a lack of judgment in the situation. He needed love, a motherly figure, structure, and you chose to fuck him. He was a stray dog, malnourished, beaten, left for dead. You brought him into your home, you healed him, you fed him, showed him what it's like to feel love, and then you fucked him. And then you fucked him. And you had the nerve, the audacity to not know why he feels like this and why this is coming out. Bitch, he's trying to heal.
May I?
Carry on, Spiff. I'm done here.
I want to say, first of all, the only real nigga in this situation is my nigga Will Smith. You feel me? Facts. And that's probably the corniest nigga I know.
Facts.
That's probably the corniest nigga I know. Like on some industry shit. You feel me? Love Will Smith. You feel me? And my half-ass research. You feel me? Which was just watching the Red Table Talk. This nigga Will was calling Jada out on everything. Like, this nigga, like, first of all, I wasn't even fucking with you at the time, nigga. Like, nigga, we was on a break. You feel me? That mean I'm doing me, cause come on, Will Smith, bro. Jada Pinkett, okay. Anything, name something that's relevant that she done did past 2009. Come on, stop it, though. Stop it, though. Come on,
nigga,
now.
That shit made bank. That shit made bank, but it wasn't for us.
Come on, it wasn't for us. Come on, now. The only thing she really got, all the hood movies, you feel me, and dating Tupac, or fucking Tupac, rather. You feel me? Meanwhile, all in this Red Table Talk, she trying to bounce around and dance around the questions that Will Smith is asking her. Mind you, she in the hot seat. Will Smith has really done took over her shit and asking all the questions, you feel me?
Asking all the questions.
They was done, you feel me? He was like, he said plain as day, oh, I'm done fucking with you. Like, I thought I was done fucking with you at the time. Like, I had plans on never speaking to your ass again. Like, and I was straight off that. You feel me? You feel me? And then she has the nerve to say I was in an entanglement. My nigga Will Smith like, a what? An entanglement. Nah, he like, nah, cut that shit out. What the fuck really happened? You was in a what? Oh, no, you were in a relationship with this young ass nigga. You feel me? Like, you goofy as hell. Once again, all parties involved are goofy except for my nigga Will Smith.
Niggas need to be accountable.
Niggas need to, like, regardless of if August Alsina got, you know, mental issues and shit like that, you still fucking a young nigga. And a young nigga just trying to get some pussy at the end of the day. A old nigga just trying to get some pussy at the end of the day.
Factuals.
Granted, that nigga had a couple issues and he grew attached because Jada really a bad bitch, you feel me? Don't get me wrong. So, Will came through, you feel me? With his celebrity power and being the nigga that he is, he's like, let's make this work, you feel me? I don't know what the fuck, we don't know what the fuck Jada was telling this young nigga
I know what she
pillow
said.
Talk shit.
I know what she said.
So, I feel like my nigga not lashing out and, you know what I'm saying, doing all this just because, you feel me? It ain't to the point where, oh, well, I just put some pussy on him, he going crazy. No, you was talking that nigga head up. You feel me? And when you come into that cougar range, when you a young nigga, when you come to that cougar range, it's hard to decipher what's fact and what's fiction.
Come on now.
It's hard. It's hard. So she probably telling that nigga everything, talking that nigga head up and shit like that. You know how bitches be. They'll fuck with you, and then when that nigga come back, oh, see you later. Who the fuck is you? You feel me?
And I hate to cut you off, Spiff, and this is pretty much what I'm saying is that this young man was hurt. He was damaged. She fixed him. She healed him. And put good pussy on him.
Good puss.
I would feel that type of way too. I need to sit down with Angela McGee. Charlamagne. Charlamagne.
God damn, y'all got some names on y'all. What the fuck?
But carry on, Spiff. I'm sorry I cut you off.
My thing is, at first when, you know, news broke and you told me about it, I'm thinking, you know, because they swingers and shit, I'm thinking like, oh, okay, well, Jada had her little side piece and he caught feelings. No, that's not the case. Will said, I was done with you. I ain't fucking with you no more.
I was done with your ass.
Who's the bigger artist? Come on, nigga, I'm Will Smith.
I don't think we got to say no more.
Nigga, I played Muhammad Ali, nigga.
Come on now.
Did you see Pursuit of Happiness with my motherfucking son in that bitch, nigga?
Nigga, I'm just trying to eat.
Independence Day, nigga, I say the world.
Nigga, against aliens, nigga.
Nigga, Men in Black, nigga, I say the world 3 times, nigga.
Come on, man. No, come on now. You can't forget I Am Legend, my nigga.
I Am Legend, nigga. I shot up all them zombies, nigga.
I Robot, nigga.
I forget.
Nigga.
But he say the world. Nigga, I'm the biggest grossing black actor / action star, nigga. You gotta be at least white for one of those, nigga.
Come on now. You got to.
I'm black, like, nigga. I got Grammys and shit.
4 of them.
4 of them?
I broke it down already for y'all.
I got one of the best sitcoms ever.
Kicking bitches out. Jazzy J EFF.
And what you did? What? Name some shit that Jada's did.
Jason's lyric.
Low down dirty shame, nigga.
Menace to Society. Low down dirty shame. The Matrix.
She wasn't a Matrix.
After Will turned that shit down. After Will turned that shit down and was like, you go ahead and get on that.
Get on something.
Go ahead. Come on now.
Let my nigga eat one time.
Come on now. Come on now.
Man.
This is just an example of a bitch doing what she wanna do, realizing she don't got no good nigga. You feel me? Going to fuck with them other niggas, and then not you embarrassing the fam.
Go down to the motherfucking Mexicans and get your shit fucked up.
I know, you know, I got Jay-Z up here. I know we beefing right now because you flagged our video on YouTube. But you can't flag this bitch. Nobody wins when the family feuds. You were embarrassing. Like, the whole situation, my nigga Will was looking like, I can't even deal with you right now. I can't stand to look at you. You got me really on your show, investigating you like I've been done with your ass. And this nigga was saying, I'm going to get you back.
He did say that.
But what do you think? The pool, and this is my last statement, I'm going to pass the mic. The pool of niggas that Jada can and cannot fuck, or can fuck, and the pool that of bitches that Will Smith can fuck, what do you think that's greater? That's a rhetorical question. Just let that marinate on your brain. I'm going to pass the mic, man.
Carry on. Who's next? Who's next on the shit? Brando?
Go ahead.
Oh, Solo?
My fault.
No, it's whatever, man. Whoever. My nigga Brando sipping, so
y'all pretty much, took a lot. We share the same sentiments on a lot of this subject. I definitely agree about, she was kind of hurt that Will left her alone, so she was trying to confide in somebody else. So she might have sold him a few dreams, but for August Alsina to think he could take Will Smith's place, like,
Goofy.
Like,
he's super goofy.
He
absolutely.
Exactly. But
you got one single, man.
Right.
You got one,
bro.
I love that shit.
August was pretty much. I think a lot of this was August trying to promote his new album, though. For real. Like,
really?
The reason that this even came out was because he's trying to promote his shit. Like,
a lot of this shit just be promotion.
Yeah, but like, one thing that I've seen and I don't agree with is people who calling Will Smith a goofy and shit like this. I have to disagree because, you feel me? Like, I know what it's like to be with a girl and y'all had y'all breaks and y'all get back together and y'all forgive each other. Like, niggas' mamas and daddies go through the same shit and y'all talk about this nigga goofy. She did this behind his back when everybody know Will probably slammed 1,000 hoes in that time while she was trying to be in love and fucking August Alsina.
Absolutely.
Like, that's her fault, but I don't really see too much wrong in what Jada did. Like, maybe she sold a few dreams, but
Solo, I wanna ask you this shit right quick.
What up, though?
Because I feel like we are missing a pretty key thing. It's that we don't hear about the hoes that Will fuck.
Exactly.
And we know he's slamming shit.
Exactly.
We know he's slamming shit.
But niggas heal differently though.
But even just like how you brought it up, like the nigga said, "Oh, I'm gonna get you back." We know you cracking hoes.
She said it. She
right
was
after
like,
the show, nigga, that nigga had one.
We
she
know
said it like, I think you already got me back, and he was like, maybe you're right, and then started laughing.
That nigga Will's so funny, dog.
Yeah, like, dog.
But my only thing is that But he's smart enough to hide that shit from the public.
But the thing is, like, just me and my personal dealings with a female that, like, okay, Jada do give me toxic vibes, and I've dealt with a toxic female. Like,
I don't trust any women with light eyes.
Yeah, like they heal differently. Like,
eyes is enough. Like, bitch,
when you done with a female, they go try to find love. When I'm done with a female, I'm just gonna get the slam and shit. They heal differently. Like, you feel me? Like, it's just a different process. So, like, I just feel like she might have sold August some dreams, and this is why we are here now. Like, she ain't mean that shit. She just trying to get over Will Smith. That's you feel me? Like, and Will Smith that nigga, bro. Everybody wanted to be Will Smith growing up, bro. Like, for real. So it's like, man, I just don't get. I don't get why people are like coming for their relationship. Like, it's weird or it's strange when they just working through their problems. Everybody that's been together for a long ass time had to work through shit. You gotta have amnesia when you with a girl that you love. You gotta forgive and forget. Like, yeah, we ride together, we die together. Bad. I say that for life. I say that to my bitch to this day. Like, I be saying that shit on some player shit. Like, we ride together, we die together. Bad relationship for life. Like, I be playing, but I say that to my bitch. Like, after watching the table talk with her. Like, you feel me? So it's like, I just don't get why people coming for their relationship. Like, okay, y'all should be coming for August, man. Fuck August Alsina, man. That nigga ain't did shit, man.
My nigga was
just trying to promote.
My nigga was hurt.
That nigga just
he was off the perks.
He had some. He got hit with some good pussy, some mature season pussy.
He got finessed out some dick. That's all that happened.
Right, exactly.
Should I admit that a slutty bitch was my first smash?
Right, move, big move.
For real, right, though, but yeah.
Brando,
man,
I would like all, you know, 2 of your cents on this situation.
I don't know what to say. It's just like niggas. He should have knew that he wasn't gonna be in for the long ride. That nigga just that's where it really, cause like he should have just knew. You not number one, nigga. They broke up, and bitches always get back with that nigga after a breakup.
Absolutely.
Always.
Absolutely.
Mind you, 25 years and going.
Exactly. Like, so, nigga, them feelings not just gonna go away just after one badass argument or whatever the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? So, when they come to their fucking senses, they getting back together regardless. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, you not number one. So, you just got off one time.
Like, dog, who do you think you are to come between,
nigga, like you said, nigga.
It's Jada and Will, nigga, like the pinnacle of black relationships.
Right. They don't have been rapped about, nigga.
Exactly.
They don't been rapped about.
Solidified. I don't feel like August Alsina was trying to take his spot. I feel as if that. Let me say this, and let me try to be.
Look.
I feel like he had a moment with the woman. You know, she healed him. She showed him what love was, and he just wanted more from the relationship, man.
Exactly. So he was trying to stay there. So he was trying to take that nigga Will's spot.
Facts.
I guess.
That nigga, he loved her deeply, nigga. Nigga, look, deep love don't like just like, okay, she loved me for a minute. She gonna go back to her nigga. I want to stay here forever.
Yeah, I could die right now, and at least I know I was like, come on,
this
bro.
nigga was trying to marry this bitch.
Yeah, bro. He was in love, man. But
that nigga thought he had a chance, bro. That nigga thought he had a chance. And that's really what it is.
Not,
she healed this nigga, but now this nigga got mental scars. This nigga is traumatized in another way.
Yeah, facts.
Man, my motherfucking mic just went out. I'm pissed.
Damn.
I don't know, nigga. Carry on. Pick up real quick.
Unplugged it.
All right, nice little segue. I ain't did this in a minute. Since I got, some musical geniuses in my presence,
yes, sir.
We gonna do a top 5. If you can describe it in a couple of, words, what are your favorite top 5 sounds in music? Sounds. Whatever you could describe it, you feel me? I got my own. Would you like for me to start? Okay. In no particular order. Tropical beats. Okay. You got you know, like the DJ Snakes, the Justin Biebers. Don't you give up? No, no, no. I won't give up.
Spider-Man track.
Yeah. You feel me? Then I got, you know, my sad boy sound very eerie. You feel me? You know, your Future on that. What was that one he put out with like 7 songs on that bitch when he was sampling Sierra and shit. Shotgun. So I like the kind of like the rap singing sad shit. You feel me? I like EDM type house music. You feel me? That's 3. You feel me? Just that. I had to go.
All right, I'm back.
90s R&B, begging, Keith Sweats.
I like that. Talk to me, baby. Come and talk to me.
You know, before we got into this fuck bitches, you feel me, mentality.
Facts.
I still love women, black women especially.
Then I would have to say 5 would be millionaire drug dealer raps.
Rick Ross,
Pusha T. You feel me? You know, just being very ostentatious, bragging. You feel me? And my honorable mention would be what I like to call the ride music. You feel me? Like we about to creep up on the nigga type shit. I can't really explain it, but you was, yeah, but you know when you hear it.
Hey, what did my nigga say at Grambling, Spiff?
I'm in that all black. I'm in that monkey suit.
Damn. All right, my top 5 would be in no particular order. I would go for the Detroit trap music.
Facts.
That would be number 1. You know, the Babyface Rays, the Peasies, that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Payroll. Got a question. Does Payroll still like fit in that order? Or did he like ascend and I think go somewhere else?
He originated it,
don't
ascended past it.
You ain't gotta ask me that. You already know how I feel about Payroll.
Yeah. And then my I would say like Bay Area vibes, like Larry June vibes type shit. Cardo, is he from Bay Area?
I don't know.
Oh goddamn.
Bay Area, but he definitely making vibes.
Dancing on the punk bitch, not me. My left wrist.
Let me show you how.
I say like soul samples like Kanye West, Just Blaze, 05 through 08 era type shit.
Yeah.
I know we related. Yeah. And then from there, I would say I hate to say this and I hate to sound cliche, but boom bap era.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit. Nah. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, boom bap shit.
Cause I put and stop me if I'm wrong. I kind of put that boom bap category as far as like the Bodies. Cause when I listen like Bodie, I feel like he rap on boom bap beats, but he put his trap ass on them bitches.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a good marriage. You know what I'm saying? Cause Bodie for sure, like a modernized nigga for sure.
Yeah.
But he done linked up with Alchemist and niggas like that, and it's just like you got no choice because it's Alchemist.
Absolutely.
You gotta really rap if you get an Alchemist.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? That nigga, Schoolboy Q said, I've been waiting to rap on an Alchemist beat since First Infantry.
Hell yeah. And my last one would be luxury music. The Rick Rosses, the Jay-Z's.
Luxury music.
Yeah.
Millionaire drug.
Shit that make facts.
Esoteric music.
Yeah, shit that make you feel rich. That type of shit. But yeah.
What's your top 5 sounds of music?
Shit, my top 5, like Spiff said, house music for sure. Like electronic music, like that old ass electronic. It's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Especially when they be feels like the jazzy shit, you know what I'm saying? I like
that shit too.
And then like I would say like what was that, like around like 09, 2010 underground music, the Stallies, the Wiz Khalifa, Currency.
You look like Stally, nigga.
He low key been dropping shit. It's just I don't think he MMG no more.
That nigga so ass to me,
it's
dog.
like way under the radar. You know?
That nigga had the worst verse on that bitch, man. That nigga fuck up every song.
Dog. So
Shit.
we got 2.
Yeah. Shit. Like, I really fuck with like the really like weird ass eclectic fashion rap, like ASAP Rocky and shit like that.
I like
you know what I'm
ASAP.
saying?
Yeah, of course.
Like that was
Killer.
my nigga.
Yeah.
Shit.
$400 on this.
Right.
That is a lane, though.
Yeah, Kanye is for sure a part of that. For sure.
That is a lane.
Started that shit. No,
Right.
no, I can't say that. We had camera on.
Nigga, Phil
Facts,
Swish,
facts.
nigga. Phil Swish is that.
Fact,
Shout out to my nigga Phil.
goes so fucking nuts, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
Dry clean
that
only.
shit's hard. That shit's hard. And niggas don't know what the Rodarte is. But that
Nigga,
Phil
I
made a
was
song about it.
Spiff. I ain't gotta say no more. Carry on.
Meech is the bougiest nigga I know, bro. He been had that, but I will say, Phil is the best at that. And I be banging all y'all niggas shit like on the regular type shit.
Factuals. I be running the motherfucking Spotify and Apple Music streams up, nigga. Even if it's just me, nigga.
Man.
Now you got 7 listens just off Meech.
Move.
Carry on, Brando.
Shit. I would definitely have to say, like Solo said, boom, rap, you know what I'm saying? Just because Alchemist, fucking Just Blaze is like some of my fucking
Just Blaze?
producers, you know what I'm saying? Like they inspire me to make beats sometimes. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Especially early Brando. Early Brando was fucking Just Blaze head type shit. Shit. Like you said, also millionaire rap and shit like Jay-Z, fucking Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas is just like that teach you, you know, fucking even Nipsey, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that
Shout
teach
out
you
to
well
Nipsey.
through
Rest in
through
peace.
lyrics, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like them niggas hold a special place in hip hop that can only be touched by them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Until niggas get that type of idealism in their head, like to push forward the culture as far as like I started the word earlier, black capitalism, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, yeah. But it's definitely a lot of, like, more. It's a lot more that I fuck with. But, yeah.
Man. You know what? And I'm pretty much going to be echoing y'all niggas' sentiments as well, too, because, some of my fondest memories come, from, riding downtown with my old mans, whether it's in his, when he had the old Delta 88 or back when he bossed up and got the Range Rover 4.6 on a punk bitch. We used to, like, Friday or, like, Saturday night, he used to drive me by, like, the River Rock. I know y'all niggas, y'all probably don't remember the River Rock, but, nigga, fucking DJ Ray O'Shea, they used to be DJing on the radio and shit, and used to play all that motherfucking club music. You ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes. I can tell you one fuck.
I sampled that, bro. That's that shit, bro.
Dog, they used to play that shit, and it was like, when it's hot, you need another drink. What you think? And all you wanna do is go outside and smoke a blunt in the car and then come back.
Yes, sir.
And get some love in nigga.
That's that shit, bro.
Keep banging the beat.
Yeah, banging the beat.
Nigga, that's the type of shit. Nigga, that's nigga, that's what I'm talking about, Spiff. That was kind of like the house type shit.
That's ghetto tech.
Ghetto tech.
Yeah, that's
I like
ghetto tech.
that.
That's that shit.
I like that. So I like that type of shit. And of course, man, I'm a avid listener of a lot of, Street Lord Wine and Payroll. I feel like when it comes to like Detroit rap, they are kind of like the upper echelon when it comes to that shit. We got the Blade Ice Woods, and it's like Street Lord Wine and Payroll. I feel like that's kind of like the upper echelon.
The trifecta.
Absolutely, the trifecta of just drug dealing, talking that shit, man.
Niggas, yeah.
Absolutely. And another thing is what I like, and of course, like I like, man, me and Spiff, we sat down plenty of college, high school nights, searching on YouTube, nigga, just looking at Kanye samples. I love that sample music, man. When that nigga put on a Selena Johnson or a fucking Shaka Khan or nigga, any type of shit like that, man, and that nigga get to chopping samples and get to playing the fucking congos like how Kanye like to play them fucking congos, nigga.
I'm gonna ask a question.
Yes, sir.
Are you hip to Kanye West Soul Show?
I'm not hip.
It's a mixtape he put out. He pretty much like drops famous samples that he's used, but also gives like commentary over them.
Wow.
Yeah, it's on.
We gotta pull that up.
Definitely, that shit
later.
hard. I promise you, bro. That shit hard as fuck. Kanye West. It's either Soul Mix or Soul Show or some shit like that. I know I got it favorited on SoundCloud, but you can find it on YouTube and shit like that. I'll definitely drop y'all the link and shit.
Man, please do. But
that shit it's a vibe for sure.
So where I'm at 3, number 4. And this will go strictly to my Cali vibes, man. You know, I am a fan of that California sound, man. Shout out to motherfucking Dr. Dre. Yeah. You know, like I always say, a lot of my favorite rappers are all Crips anyway. Shout out to Baby Rock, nigga, free that man. So, you know, shout out to the Snoops, man. You know, that and let me ride. Hell yeah, nigga.
Hell yeah. Duh.
And last and surely not least, man, is that motherfucking Rick Ross millionaire drug dealer raps. Like my nigga say, when I hear the Olympics, nigga.
You know,
yeah.
Your motherfucking Cohiba,
nigga. When I hear the Olympics on that shit, man, they come with them piano keys and strings on that shit, man. That shit is a different type of fucking vibe.
Take a roll.
Sidebar. I know you've seen it, but did you guys see that sample battle that the Olympics had in front of Drake? Like on YouTube?
Hell nah.
Ooh, that was a long time ago. I forgot about that.
Time ago, bro. We gonna pull it up after the pod though, but I'm gonna make a mental note of that. I'm gonna pull it up and cue it up on the TV.
Man, please do, man. Shout I shout out to you, Spiff, man. I definitely wasn't thinking about this topic, but you definitely have brought on, you know, some very fond memories, man. Deep within my cerebellum, man. But I am, you know, blessed to be in the presence of my nigga, young Dolovelli, young Perkle, sexual nature, Blick Ross. And I want to know something, man, because I've been watching you a lot on social media lately. Oh, yeah. You know, you don't say a lot,
right? But
actions speak volumes.
Man, definitely.
What the fuck do you and that nigga Wrestle be on, cuz? I saw this nigga the other day, nigga, trunk full of fucking fifths and half gallons of fucking liquor, man.
Selling that shit.
Like, nigga, this nigga, and I called this nigga Spiff the other day. This nigga was like, nigga, I got fucking pints of XO for $50, nigga. I was like, damn, should I grab that shit?
Duh. Look, man, I can't speak too much on it, but I had a little jug going, man, on this liquor, and, you know, got off. I wanted to feed the hood, you know. I was showing all love. I could have waxed for the liquor, but I was showing all love, man. July 4th, I came with a trunk full of liquor, slapped out within 15 minutes of the party starting. You feel me? Like,
that's crazy.
I wasn't stupid in that bitch, but yeah, man.
That's not real lucrative, my nigga.
Real lucrative shit, man.
Man, since the last time y'all niggas was here, you know, before, you know, Spiff, you know, just so happened to be at work and shit. I don't know, Spiff, I don't know if you had a moment to think or, you know, listen to the previous pod and shit. I wanted to ask you, you know, if you had any questions for my nigga Brando, you know, after we recorded the pod and shit, you know, the last time he was here.
I got a few questions, you feel me? I listened to like the first 20 minutes of that shit on my lunch break. But I'm just gonna follow up for, you know, what you were asking. So, what do you have going on currently as far as projects and things of that nature?
Shit, well, mixtape called, well, I don't know if it's a mixtape or an album, you know what I'm saying? I'm just making music. Shit called, most of these songs are about you. It's about entanglement.
It's about an entanglement.
It's about an entanglement where I was, unfortunately, I was August Alsina in the case.
Damn.
I mean, we all fall short of the glory.
You know what I'm saying?
We all fall short of the glory.
The coochie juice was just too good.
I'm telling you, nigga.
Hey, what my nigga Louis Ray say solo?
Oh yeah. Damn that coochie law.
Facts. Yeah.
Nigga, most of these songs are about you, man.
I fuck with that. So, I know you producer, you know, engineer.
Mm-hmm.
I know you will hop on the track, you know, if you feeling the things of that nature. But if you could briefly walk me through your everyday setup as far as equipment, what you trapping off of? What are the millions made off of?
Shit. Right now, shit. I just built me a computer. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely in the process.
Built that motherfucker.
Yeah, dog. Cause that laptop I was trapping off of at the motherfucking studio was not getting it. You know what I'm saying? That bitch was ancient. You know what I'm saying? I got a good like M Audio Fast Track Pro. That's my interface. You know what I'm saying? I just dog. Shout out to fucking Facebook Marketplace. That shit will fucking get you whatever the fuck you need.
Black market.
Man, for real, nigga. I just bought some motherfucking studio monitors off of that bitch for $200, nigga.
Wow.
Lick.
Nigga, big bitches too. Fucking. I just bought I went to the pawn shop, bought a motherfucking Roland G800. That's a motherfucking synth keyboard.
Whatever
Okay.
that's fucking
But
supposed
was
to
that the
mean.
little modulator on that shit?
Man, nigga, do whatever the fuck you want on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Brando, let me tell you this shit real quick before you proceed with your setup, man. Nigga, back when I was trying to rap and shit, I used to try to make this nigga Spiff just make all beats like on synths and shit. Because I don't know, for some reason I
What
just
did we
love
call
that
them?
sound.
What was our sound? It was Zan bars.
Zan bars. That's
This
what
is
we
back
called
in
it.
2011,
Yeah.
12. Come on, bro.
I was like, Spiff, I need some of that shit, man. He's like, I got you. I got them Zan's bars for you, dog. Carry on.
I don't know if you notice about me, but I used to, you know, make beats briefly for like maybe a couple years. I'll let you come through. But how would you describe your sound current day, and where do you want your sound to be when it's all said and done?
Current day right now is really just me and inspired by damn near everybody that I listen to. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, that's how I pretty much describe it. Like, I definitely like. I've been watching like Rick Rubin's interviews with like Kevin Abstract, Pharrell, and Kendrick.
You got the same beard as Rick Rubin.
My nigga called me the Black Rick Rubin.
Facts.
Duh, but yeah, like I just channel whatever like the feeling or artist that I'm feeling that day. You know what I'm saying? And I just go for that. Well, I don't necessarily go for that feeling, but if that's when I start making the beat and that's the feeling that I feel, that's what I'm gonna go for. You know what I'm saying? But
Thanks.
as far as going where I want to go, where I want to be, it's gonna be shit. I want to be where Jake One is right now. You know what I'm saying? Jake One, he just making fucking Snare Jordan videos and just living off of making music. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know type shit.
Right.
As far as producers go, like if you know my face, you know my face, and you know who I am and what I've done. But if you don't know, I'm just a regular person.
Right.
That's where I want to be at.
I see you in a Mike Dean sort of role.
Mike Dean is a legend.
I see you in a Mike Dean just.
And you
nigga,
know what?
You gonna
And I
come
feel
to me
like
if you need to.
And I feel like a lot of people don't give Mike Dean his credit for a lot of shit that he do. I feel like a lot of people will say like, yeah, quote unquote, he's a legend and this, that, and the third. But when we talk about that niggas that like fucking like produce, he need to really be up there.
Fact.
Because some of the shit that I've heard with him and Travis.
Oh yeah, definitely. This nigga, he worked on Travis both of the last two.
Come on, man. Nigga, that shit is just nigga, that shit is godly, my nigga.
Facts.
That shit is godly. But Brando, like before we started the pod and shit, you kind of told us a little bit about, about some family that you got there in Cali and shit. And I want to know, like, what's some new sounds that you are trying to incorporate in your production? Do you try to look at like a Cali sound to incorporate in what you're trying to do, or like a southern sound to incorporate, or what you trying to do, man?
Well, the sound that I've been most experimental with is really the Detroit trap shit. You know what I'm saying? I honestly haven't delved too deep into it. just because I'm sound like a weird ass nigga just because I'm from here type shit. But I've never been too attracted to it. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like, it's I don't know if it's like I feel like it's always been like basic and like rudimentary. You know what I'm saying? Like just.
It's raw.
You know exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's raw. It's very raw. You know what I'm saying? And like it has no like appeal to me. You know what I'm saying? Like some like modern day niggas is getting better. Niggas have definitely gotten better from you know back in the day. But like,
but you got to say like a lot of these, you know, and I'm gonna just speak as far as like, you know, what I know. You know, when I think about the Detroit sound, I think about, you know, the Team East Sides and the Doughboy Cash Outs.
Yeah.
And you got to figure like a nigga like Payroll, he was producing like mostly all of they shit off Fruity Loops.
Right.
You know, when I look at Team East Side, it was like Dame Dot. He was the one that was producing all of they shit via Fruity Loops. Like, nigga, they using the fucking same sounds, maybe chopping up a different sound a different way on a different song, but pretty much the same shit.
Right.
So I understand why you kind of shy away from that shit.
I prefer when starting out, bro. I really just love like music, you know, real music. You know what I'm saying? Like I was attracted to the house shit, and you know what I'm saying. Real early on, just fucking listening, just listening. You know, just being attentive to sounds that I heard. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I like that. I don't know what it is, but I like it. And years later, I know what it is now. You know what I'm saying? So, and not, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I don't know the fuck I was going with that. But yeah, so just Detroit trap music is my most experimental right now.
Right. Man. Do you play any instruments yourself?
I don't.
That's crazy.
I don't. I've been making beats since 2011, bro, and I have no previous formal training whatsoever. I started I think you asked me, Spiff. I started out making beats with samples because I didn't know how to play anything. You know what I'm saying? I know how music sounds and I know what I like. You know, what
I
I'm
definitely
saying?
get that.
You know what I'm saying? I just throw on loops, put some motherfucking drums over that shit. I'm like, all right, that's a beat right there. I like it.
Because I feel like a lot of people probably don't know, because we haven't really spoken much about it, is that, you know, the first time, you know, I think I might have been like orchestra or whatever. You nigga, I was playing the fucking violin. I didn't even know this nigga Spiff was playing the fucking piano and shit. He was playing something. I can't even remember what the fuck he was playing.
I ain't mad at you.
Meech and keys.
Yeah. My nigga was on the keys. I was like, damn, my nigga Spiff can play the keys a little bit, man. And I kind of kept that in the back of my mind. It was like, you know, after we got out of high school and shit, I was like, well, shit, man, I might as well just start rapping and shit. I don't know. I feel like it. Yeah. I was like, I'm going to do it. Yeah. And I was like, Spiff, nigga, put me something together. And my nigga sent me some shit, man.
He sent you a heater pack.
Yeah, he sent me a heater pack. But I'm surprised by you that you necessarily don't know how to play an instrument, man. But I feel like a computer, the motherfucking keys that you put together, man, that's a motherfucking instrument in itself.
Do Eli know how to play instruments?
Nope.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We were both two young niggas that started out with FL, bro.
That shit is crazy.
It takes a creative mind to put those keys to type, you know, and shit together for real though.
Cause y'all both make beats from scratch too, so yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah, see the scratch from front. See, we definitely have to. Well, we started out with samples, obviously, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We producers now, and we gotta make music. You know what I'm saying. So we definitely have to do research. You know what I'm saying. Learn what we can learn, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, keys. As far as like song keys, the keys of an actual song. You know what I'm saying. Chords. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. So I definitely have taken the time to, you know what I'm saying, figure out how music works. You know what I'm saying?
I think that nigga was the only producer that really know, in CMC, that really know how to play an instrument.
Yeah, he's self-taught.
Quasi kept, man. That nigga was low-key a genius, my nigga.
That Woods is filthy. Woods is filthy, and he been that way. I'm gonna tell y'all a brief story how I met Woods and shit. That nigga was on Facebook in this basement. I think he used to stay off my Ross at the time. Mm-hmm. Woods is probably like what, like maybe 30? 30. He 30 right now, present
Really?
day.
I thought he was a little closer to our age, but
No,
he
he
damn
like
30 anyway.
Yeah, he like a
He
year.
creeping on 30.
Yeah.
He a year older than me, and I kept on seeing this nigga. This is when I was like playing the piano, trying to, you know what I'm saying, getting the beats. I met Nick and Wood. I met Nick's and
Shout out to
Big
Knicks,
Baby
man.
and shit.
Crazy too.
Cause we went to the
Knicks-
same summer camp, but I didn't know they knew Woods.
Yeah.
Woods was on Facebook just lacing shit, dropping shit, you feel me? I had him up on Facebook like, yeah, we got a link. I'm trying to do the same shit you doing. That shit is dope. This and the third. He was like, we gonna link this and the third. Like, this is like a month of just on Facebook talking and shit like that. But we had never made nothing happen. So I think I had a mutual homeboy that knew him that I didn't know that knew him was playing the drums at his church. He was like, come through, play the keys, you feel me? Let's just jam and shit like that. So soon as I opened the door to go into church, somebody was like pulling on that bitch. You feel me? The person that pulled that bitch was who?
Was.
It's been a rap ever since, you feel me? Even though I don't really, dabble and fuck with music, always be a lover of sounds and things of that nature, but that shit is, I don't know if y'all believe in that shit, is divine intervention.
For sure.
Man, shout out to
believe in that shit.
man, definitely shout out to Woods because he was never the one to kind of keep us away from the studio and shit. Anytime I hear Woods up and be like, yo, I'm trying to slide, I just want to be in the environment. Whether he be like, this kind of like some solo shit, or he might be like, nigga, swing through. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
And he be playing that shit too.
It's crazy that like y'all met Woods before I even started rapping, and then like when I started rapping, I got plugged in with Woods.
Brando, what'd you say?
What?
Divine intervention.
That was you. That's all you.
Oh, I thought somebody said that shit.
No, Spiff said that.
Oh, that was Spiff then.
Yeah.
But just know.
Yeah, that shit's wild though, for real. And the fact that this nigga Nizer grew up across the street from me and shit, and like this nigga do music too and shit. So
And
it's
we
like
all East Side niggas.
East Side, man, for real.
But shout out to Niza, man. He released some shit on that I saw on Apple Music. Solo, what's the name of that shit?
11-11. That shit crazy.
11-11. I told that nigga, hey, nice, let's chill out,
And he produced that shit too.
relax, stop rapping like that, man. Because I tell niggas like this, man. What I say, Spiff, man. Anytime a nigga get on the motherfucking drug table talk with Meech and Spiff, they sign to the gang.
We gotta get my nigga Nizer on this bitch, man.
Man, I gotta get nice on this bitch, man. But Brando, I want to know, like, how is your creative process like? When you producing a beat, do you start with the bass first? Do you try to start with a melody first, or walk me through it, man?
Shit. Most normally, I always start with the vibes, aka the music. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
melodies. You know what I'm saying? The chords. And after the chords come the drums, you know what I'm saying? Because you need the bounce. You know what I'm saying? After the bounce, you got the bass. Because the bass is, I ain't gonna say it is. Sometimes you don't need a song with the bass. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes the bass is.
Sometimes the keys just be so damn melody.
You know what I'm saying? The music be speaking to you.
That shit be so angelic.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes
Yeah.
you don't need all that heavy ass bass. You just need the type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, that's just how I go, bro. Like I said, I try to find the good music. You know what I'm saying? Something
Yeah.
that's speaking to me.
Cause I always see your lives, and I always like click in like super late. Like nigga be already like halfway through making the beat and shit. So shout out to my nigga Brando on Instagram, the regular kid.
Yes, sir.
But my nigga get on that bitch from time to time and just make a beat. Just on GP for niggas and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Just out the blue.
But Solo,
What up, though?
man, I can't lie, man. You've had a pretty eventful summer.
Yes.
You wild out.
I
saw you.
did.
I seen it.
My nigga was in Miami for like 2 weeks.
Hey,
And
chillin' though.
and I'm getting a little antsy at the point to whereas why the fuck I haven't heard about you like putting a new tape or album or EP together yet?
Hey man, I already got albums in the tuck, but I've been living life for real. I gotta, I ain't really wrote a rap in a minute, and I know once I get back, I'm gonna have a whole lot to talk about. Like, I got some strip club raps. I got some.
My nigga got some booty shaking music.
I got some shit, definitely. Like, I just been living life though, for real. Like, I know when I definitely get back to writing, it's gonna be better than anything I've ever wrote, for real, for sure. But
I feel like the summer that you had is enough for 2 albums, to be honest.
Nah,
with you.
for real. I swear to God, bro. Like, every summer is just litter and litter. Like, and this summer has definitely been lit as fuck. No cap. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna put out here in the air right now. Me and Spiff, we gonna EP your next project. Brando, you gonna produce it. We gonna sit down at the drug table and we gonna put all this shit together, man. My nigga Spiff about to get into a new space. If we need to set up the whole stew at the new Spadiggity, we gonna do it.
We already got plans on soundproof in the basement anyway, so it's kind of like, why not?
Absolutely.
For solo, bro, I feel like, and me and Meech talk about this shit all the time. I said by the time you like 23 to 25, you'll be experienced enough to drop like a hit.
And I feel like he'll be known enough to have a highly anticipated release at that time.
And it's kind of like, it's just experience, bro, because rappers in general, like, all you doing is talking about what the fuck you been through. It's a couple of other situations I need you to go through. And then I'm going to be like, all right, you feel me?
You to, not damage your frontal lobe.
Yeah. I'm about 8 years older than you, so that the median in between that time, you feel me? By the time I'm like 31, 32, I'm gonna need you to drop a hit mixtape album or something, because I need a G-Wagon and a Lamborghini and a plain Jane Rolly Gold Rose, you feel me? Sky Dweller and shit, and that's all I'm gonna ask for.
Because I feel like I had this conversation with Spiff, and Spiff may have forgotten, or it's been quite a while. I wrote down like a set of goals that I want each and one of y'all to reach in the event of my demise, and in the event if I just so happen to perish early. Please go to my mama. Her name is LaShawn.
Sean.
Look and ask her for the pages, cause she gonna know. She gonna know. I want y'all to experience life. I want y'all to do everything that I have written down, and everything that I got pretty much going on is what niggas is already doing. But I just want y'all to do that.
On that.
Absolutely, and maximize your fucking potential at the end of the fucking day.
I got one request, and it's very selfish.
Carry on.
Don't die before we go to Hawaii. Cause that shit gonna be lit. That shit gonna be lit.
Man, we going to Hawaii next summer, man.
2021,
so
Corona
if
not.
y'all got y'all papes together, man, swing through like monkeys do.
I'm telling you, nigga.
Man, but I don't know, man. Shout out to the motherfucking Drug Table Talk, man. I'm here with some of my good friends and shit, and I had a few things on my docket and shit that I wanted to talk about, but because there's so much love and a good positive environment that we have around us, I don't want to talk about that shit because I'm feeling good, and my niggas Solo came with the fucking Patron.
Definitely. I got a few requests from you guys. Brando, I need straight heat beats. I need probably 15 beats. Out of that, I'm gonna take 7. Solo, I need you to ghostwrite all that shit. I will do the rest. Trying to be a rapper, you feel me? But I'm not trying to put in no work. I'm trying to white people this thing all the way through. You feel me?
Like I always say,
trying to conquistador your way through.
Yeah, I'm trying to white people this shit all the way through. You feel me?
This nigga Spiff is fucking P Diddy like a bitch, man.
I'm P Diddy like a motherfucking. I don't need to go platinum or diamond, nigga. I just need to go gold. You know.
But shit, man. What's the plan, Brando, man? What we doing, man? What we doing, man? I know you got the, you know, most of these songs are all about you, but can I sit down with you on Solo and we can produce this next shit, man?
Shit, I'm with the shits. Definitely with the shits.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
Because I told Solo, I was like, hey man, I'm trying to be on some Herm Lou shit, like my nigga Larry, like on Larry June shit. I just want to get on there, you know, start the intro.
My nigga Uncle Luke.
Yeah. Talk some shit on that bitch.
Good job, Solo.
Good job, Solo. Absolutely, man. I'm just trying to do that shit. I feel like being you know, Brando, we can produce this nigga a classic.
That's definitely
Facts.
That's a big definitely.
Yes, sir. But Spiff Lord.
Yes, sir.
Before we shake up out of this bitch, you got any last words that you like to say? How you say when you say it, how you say it, how you say it?
Fuck bitches to get money. I don't care about nothing but anime porn for the time being. I got my niggas with me, some talented individuals. My little brother Brando, of course, my nigga Meechy. Fuck with all y'all, love all y'all. Want to see y'all grow. Very proud of everybody in this room right now. You feel me? Everybody doing their thing. I don't fuck with no slouches or no niggas that's not trying to do nothing.
No rap cap.
I need all new shit, all new bitches in the DMs. Heavy checks, nigga. Heavy checks, nigga.
Bitch.
Heavy check, bitch. You feel me?
All new bitches.
Y'all gotta come to the new spot when we get the podcast set up. You gonna love it, you know.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And we just gotta keep it going, bro. I need, you know, more people, you know, doing whatever. Anybody y'all know that's doing something out here that's significant or just different, please, you know, either hit Meech up, hit myself up, you feel me? And if it's a nigga out there that got my perk that I lost, I'm gonna kill you.
No rap cap, man. No fucking rap cap. Solo. You know, tell the people where they can find you, even though you're going to probably delete your fucking Twitter and Instagram within the next 2 months.
Right.
We locked in.
Baby pusher.
For real. But no, we locked in on this cruel_children. You know, that's where you can find me on social medias. You can look at my music up, Solomon Rich, on Apple Music and everything. Yes, sir.
Brando.
Yes, sir.
The heater, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got any last words you like to tell the people when you say how you say when you say it?
Shit, it's your boy Brando Heat, aka the regular kid, THA_regular_kid on Twitter, Instagram, aka your man's Deuce LaRoe. That's my gigolo name. You did.
Deuce LaRoe, you feel me?
Search me on all digital streaming platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, SoundCloud, all that shit. Brando Heat. Shit, I'm pretty cool.
Hey, man, before we shake up out of this bitch, Spiff, you know, I usually say, like, can I call a one? But in this case, I'm going to allow my nigga Solo to call a one. So, Solo, I know in the beginning of the episode, you asked me, could you call a one?
Can I call her one?
Nigga, this is the perfect time to call a one.
You funky dog head bitch.
Now it's a motherfucking drug table talk, you dusty bitch, man. Yes, sir.